In this week's Parsha Vayechi, the first eponymous verse of the Parsha tells us, Vayechi Yaakov be'eretz Mitzrayim sheva esrei shana. Yaakov, our forefather, lived in Egypt for 17 years. Now, this is a calculation anybody could make with basic arithmetic based on other verses throughout the Torah, that he lived in Egypt for 17 years. Why does the verse have to tell us that? The Torah doesn't bother telling us these kinds of basic facts for no reason. They're always there to teach us some important lesson. And the different commentaries struggle to understand what that lesson is in this particular case. Among them is the Meshech Chachma. And he says something that's very enlightening, I believe. And that is that there are different kinds of people in the world who have different influence over different circles of their lives. Some people focus on themselves, and not for bad reason. Everybody has work to do on themselves. And then some people focus on their family. Some people focus on their community, some people focus on their city, some people focus on the whole world. What this verse is telling us is that Yaakov focused on Mitzrayim. We know, for example, that for Yaakov, after he came to Mitzrayim, the famine ended. That's because of his influence. Whether it's because he influenced their behavior, or he just enlightened the entire place by his very presence. Whatever it is that he did, his presence alone created an influence. And it's true for all of us, regardless of if you're the type of athlete or famous celebrity who doesn't think that they're a role model.
I am not a role model.
The fact is, we all have influence. In little ways, perhaps, in bigger ways. But what we need to do is we need to own that. And we need to take responsibility for the actions that occur based on our behavior, based on our words, based on our actions, and even based on our attitudes. The more we do that, the more sensitive we are to the fact that we are influencers wherever we go, whatever social media presence we have. The more we realize that, the more sensitive we are to the effects that our actions have, the more careful we should be. And it will create a much more careful, much more sensitive world. Have a Shabbat Shalom.